I think we can all agree that my 100 products in 2023 project pan kind of was a little bit slacking, okay? I know, you know, we all know. But this year, I am determined it's going to be different. And I know I said that last year, I know. But this year, I'm determined, I'm committed to the cause. I will finish 100 of these specific products in 2024. As always, I have made a big master list of 100 makeup, skincare, and hair care products that I want to finish this year. I have a lot of eyeshadow, I have a lot of fun makeup, I have a lot of fun skincare, and I'm going to show you all of it in this video today. But just before we do jump into the video, if you have not already, definitely like and subscribe. It is 2024, a brand new year, a brand new start, the perfect time for you to join our little family. As always, everything on my face will be linked in the description box. Those links may be affiliated, so if you do shop using my links, thank you so much. That means the world to me. It just means that I get a small commission from your sale with no extra expense to you guys. Okay, let's jump straight into it, because I have a feeling that this is going to be quite a long video, and my desk is just... It's seen better days. So I'm going to start with makeup, and I'm going to do the order that you do your face. So starting with my one and only primer in my collection, this is my e.l.f. Power Grip. I'm going to say this now because I know I'm going to say this so many times, but I want to finish this. I want to finish all of these products, okay? This is the goal, all of these products. I'm going to be putting them in different project pans, hoping to finish them off. And then normally I update this quarterly. So every 3 months I'll come back and I'll share what I have finished. So e.l.f. Power Grip, the only primer in my collection. I've spoken about this before. I don't really find that primer does much for my skin. I have very, very dry skin. So as long as I moisturize very well before I put my base on, I'm fine. So I'm going to use up my only primer. I have 4 foundations that I want to finish. I have my Makillo foundation in the shade 1 Porcelain. And as you can see, this has been in a project pan recently, and we have made very, very good progress on this. So I don't think it'll take too long. I have another Makillo foundation. This is in the shade 2 Nude, and this is slightly dark for me, so it's going to be a nice summer shade, and we haven't really used this at all, so this is going to be a brand new foundation empty. I have my Urban Decay Hydromaniac. This is a really, really good mixing foundation for foundations that are slightly too dark for me. This is slightly too light, so the perfect combination. And finally, an old favorite that I recently repurchased. This is my Revolution matte base in the shade 02. It's not a very big foundation. It is only 0.95 fluid ounces or 28 mils. So I think we can have that done as well. 4 foundations, a little bit of a push, but I think we can do it. I have 3 concealers on the list. So first is my Kiko Active Concealer. Love this. Next is my Revolution Conceal and Hydrate, one of my more recent purchases. So that's going to be nice. And I also have my AOA Fair Ivory Concealer. You can see this has just rolled into a project. We've started using it. So hopefully this is my first concealer empty of the year. I have 2 powder products. So first is my Too Faced Born This Way pressed powder. You can see I have a massive pan in this, so I'm really, really hoping that it doesn't take too long to finish up. Then I have my SheGlam Insta Ready 2-in-1. So here is the pressed side, and I do want to finish this. And I was gonna put another loose powder, but I only have the tiniest amount of this left, so I've also put down to finish the loose powder as well, so 2 products in one there. Next I have my BFF brow gel. As you can see, there's not much left in here. I use this every day on my lower lashes to stop my mascara smudging. Then I have 2 eyeshadow primers. I have my Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is the one I'm currently using, and then I have a P. Louise teeny tiny eye primer. This is in the shade 02. It's slightly too dark for me, so I do use it for cut creases. So 2 eye primers, but they do 2 different things. Next, I have my blush from my 2023 Pan That Face palette, and it is the only blush left in here. I'm not going to open it. You're going to have to keep track of my Pan That Face palette progress. But this one blush is made up of 2 eyeshadows, which is the Soph X Revolution Cloudberry and the Soph X Revolution Strawberry Sweets. And mixed up with all of that is my BeautyBay Peachy blush. So once I finish this one blush product, product, I will have 3 empties, which are 3 separate products on this list. I do have 4 products that I can't actually show you yet, so you're gonna have to stick around for that. They are 4 products from my 2024 Pan That Face palette, which I don't think has been revealed yet. Stick around to like the mid to the end of the month to see my face palette reveal, the palette that I'm going to be panning throughout all of 2024. You do not want to miss that. It's going to be such an exciting update. You guys did vote on what you wanted to see me pan, so yeah, hopefully you're excited about that. But there's 4 products on this list from that palette that I'm not going to show you yet. I'm going to keep the suspense, you know how I am. In this little compact here, I have 2 eyeshadows from my Modern Renaissance, which was my Pan That palette last year and kind of rolling into this year as well. I have Raw Sienna and Venetian Red in here, so this is 2 products as well, and both of those are on the list to hopefully finish. I also have a few shades left in my Modern Renaissance. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shades left to finish. I'm not going to open this, I'm not going to spoil it, definitely stick around. I do update my Pan That palette on the 1st of every month, so stick around because you do not want to miss it. We are definitely going to have this finished this year and I'm so excited. And on the list is my new Pan That palette for 2024. This is what remains of my Soph X Revolution palette, and I am trying to finish every single shade in here, which I think I will do because these shades are repressed shades, so they're not full eyeshadows. They're about half in each pan, so I think I'll be able to finish it by the end of the year. I really, really hope so. There are other shades that live in here, but they're not in any projects. They're just overflow single eyeshadows. So these are the shades I want to finish, and I really think I'll be able to. Ooh, fingers crossed. Next is this brow shade, and this is actually from the Soph X Revolution as well. It's made up of 2 eyeshadows Franken together, so again, this is going to be 2 products on the list. It's made up of Mug Cakes and Rosewood, and they make the perfect brow shade. I'm wearing it today, so you can see there's a massive pan on this, so hopefully it won't take too long to finish up. On the list, I also have What's the Tea from J Star. I could have used this today, but I used my Book of Magic, which is my project level up, but hopefully this will be a replacement for that. Hopefully I'll be able to put it in a project very soon and get a lot of use out of it. I also have the Pastel Roses Starlight. You can see another pan here. The Pastel Roses did actually send me a replacement shade, so I don't need to hoard this like a little gremlin anymore. I can actually use it without the fear of being left high and dry. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to finish this year, and then I can focus on my brand new Starlight shade. Then I have this lid setting shade. This is the shade Peaches and Cream from the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I always forget the name of that palette. I don't know why. But yeah, a lid setting shade. I use it every single day, so that's going to be really, really fun to try and finish. Next, I have a shade from my Bella Pierre All Stars palette. This is my Pan That palette in order, and I want to finish the 8th shade, which again is a lid setting shade. It's not a very big pan at all, so I really think I'll be able to finish that. And also because I'm reaching for this all year anyway, because it's my Pan That palette in order, I think it will be an easy shade for me to reach for and to incorporate, because again, I'm going to be using all of these shades anyway, so I may as well try and finish one as well, right? I also have a few shades from my Carnival XL Pro. You guys will know that this is one of my favorite palettes of all time. I absolutely adore it. So I have put a few shades to finish this year in here. I do want to get more use out of it. I do want to make it look more loved. Obviously, it does have a lot of pans, but no finished shades, so I want to change that. So first on the list is Pillow Talk up here, which again is a lid setting shade. Because this palette is my focus palette for my Pan Those Eyeshadows series, I think it will be easy to reach for, easy to use this shade every day to set my lid. I also have the shade Intuition in this project. I think this will be a really nice brow shade, so hopefully I'll be able to use that up once I've used up my single eyeshadow. And also Gold Lux, this shade here, it's like a mid-tone highlight, and I love using these kind of shades as a bronzer topper, and I don't have any bronzer toppers that I'm working on this year, so I thought this is the perfect opportunity to start working on that bad boy. So yeah, I'm hoping by the end of the year this palette is a lot more loved, especially again because it is my focus palette in my Pan Those Eyeshadows series. series. Okay, we're sticking with eyes, and this is my Collection Glam Crystals in Cosmic Stars. I have taken the stopper out of this, and it is a really beautiful glitter. Again, I could have worn it today, but I went for one of my beautiful The Pastel Roses shimmers. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely love it. But this will be empty definitely by the end of the year. I just have to remember to use it. There really isn't much product left. Maybe you could see the windowing, but it would be really, really nice to have this completely done. Then I have a few eyeliners. I have my NYX Vivid Matte Liquid Liner. This is the best liquid liner in the world. It's one of those brush tip ones, which I love. I hate the pen liners. Like, no, give me a brush tip any day. This is amazing. And then I have 3 pencil liners. I have my Collection Black Khol pencil liner, which I'm wearing on my outer waterline today. I have my Morphe Poolside eyeliner, which I'm wearing on my inner waterline today. It's just a really, really nice teal shade, and I've wanted to finish this for so long. It's ridiculous. And then I thought for neutral days, I need something as well, and this is Colourpop Peach Fuzz. It's a really, really nice orange, just fun, light waterliner. So yeah, I want to finish this as well this year. Let's move on to lips. Now, I've said for a few years, I want to use up some Colourpop lippy sticks, so I have 2 to finish this year. I know 2 isn't that many, but I don't want to set too much of a massive goal for myself because I know what I'm like. So I have these shades Lumiere and Slacker here. They're 2 very, very neutral shades, so hopefully I'll be able to fly through them. I'm determined to get at least some Colourpop lippy sticks done this year because it's embarrassing the amount of times that I say, I'm going to use them all up, and I just don't. This year, I will. I have the Revolution New Era lip gloss. I really, really do love this. It's a Lion King product, so of course I have it. Then I have a sleek lip shot. This is in the shade Plot Twist. I really love this shade. It's one of my favorite shades to use. It's kind of like an off red kind of shade, like a bricky off red. I don't like red lipsticks, but I love this one. It's like a subtle red. Love it. And I also have 2 lip liners to try and finish off. So first I have BPerfect, which is more of a brown neutral kind of shade. I think this will go really, really well with all of those lip colors. And then I have the shade BFF2, which will go really, really well with the sleek lip shot. So here we go. That's for lips. And then I have a miscellaneous. Even though I don't have 2 of these right now, I have put 2 lash glues in this project because I know that this is nearly done. So I'll buy a replacement, and then that is on the list as well. Okay, I think that is all the makeup. Oh no, it's not. It's not. I have one more. This is the Revolution Coconut Fixing Spray. This is also on the list. This is my only setting spray that I have in my collection, so I thought I may as well use it up. Okay, now I think that's all the makeup that I have. There's a lot of stuff in front of me, so I'm gonna move all this makeup and then I'm gonna start talking about my skincare, nail care, hair care, things like that. Okay, I'm back and I have made some room on my desk. So let's talk about nail polishes first of all. I always neglect my nail polishes. I always forget that they exist. But in 2024, I'm determined not to. So I started with the shade Camilla from MBA Cosmetics, and this is just a really, really small one, so I thought it would be quite an easy shade to finish because there really isn't much in here. There's 6 mils in here, so I think that would be quite easy to use up. A very similar shade, this is from Essie, and it is the shade Back in the Saddle. It's, again, quite a dark green. It's very similar to my jumper, actually, which is kind of cool. But again, it is quite small, and I have used a little bit of this as well, so hopefully it won't take too long. Then this is probably one of my favorite colors ever. On camera it looks very, very green, but it is almost like a greeny teal kind of shade, like a very warm teal, and it's the shade Kiwi from Barry M. Absolutely adore that. Then if you've been on my channel for a while, you will know this. This is my Barry M Under the Sea nail paint, and it's like an opalescent kind of shade. It's a beautiful top coat. It makes all like blue nail polishes really pop and stand out, and I'm about halfway done with this, so hopefully that will be done. I have an Essence kind of glitter nail topper thing, and again I'm about halfway done with this, so hopefully that won't take long either. And then I have my Champneys top coat. Next up I have my micellar water. If you watched my skincare empties for 2023, I'll link it up in the cards if you have not seen it. I used up so much micellar water last year, so I'm a million trillion bazillion % sure that I will have this little bit done probably in about 2 months, to be honest. So this will probably be an empty for the next update. I have two SPFs. I have my Lacura SPF 50. This is the one that I currently wear every day. And then my backup one is a BeautyBay SPF. This is SPF 50 as well. So both of these are going to be done. Make sure you use your SPF, guys. Even in the winter, it's really, really important. So there you go. That's my public service announcement for the day. I do have a few acne products, even though I'm on like the world's best antibiotics for my skin. I do still like to use acne products. So this is massive. First of all, this is the Revolution Salicylic Balancing Moisture Gel. I use this in the morning and at night just before my moisturizer, and it just does really, really well. I know that my skin loves salicylic acid, and I have said this so many times. You guys are like, yeah, we know, but I absolutely love it, and I just use it just to make sure my skin is okay. Again, even though I'm on incredible antibiotics, I still just want to make sure. I do have a few blemish patches in this Revolution Salicylic Acid Spot Patch pack, I guess. So I just want to use these up. These are the best pimple patches I have ever used in my life. Honestly, if you struggle with acne, get these. The Revolution Salicylic line is like banging. Like, it is so good. So yeah, definitely go and check them out. I have a Revolution Niacinamide serum. I really don't have much of this left. However, I don't think niacinamide does much for my skin. I'll probably just use it to use it up, to be honest. And then this is also amazing. This is the BeautyBay AHA and PHA serum. It's like a bit beaten up, but yeah, it's fine. I don't use this every night. I just use this when my skin needs a little bit of help. If it's like breaking out particularly bad, or if I can feel a breakout coming on, if I'm particularly stressed or coming on my period, I will use this because it just calms everything down. Some more skincare, let's go. This is the Ordinary Retinol. I use this every night, so I really don't have much left of this either. This has been going on for quite a while, so I'm due a replacement. I have a Refinery Eye Gel. This is really, really nice, actually. I was using the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Eye Gel before this, but I think this is even more hydrating. It's very, very thin, but like nice. And then I have two Nivea moisturizers. I have the Nivea Soft Cream and the Nivea Day Cream. Obviously, these two are not cruelty-free, so having both of these out would be amazing. I'm currently working on this one. You can see I've used it for a few weeks now, and we're getting there. I have a vegan Original Skin Essence toner. Again, I don't use toner very much. Like, toner is not in my skincare routine. And if you're just starting a skincare routine, okay, PSA, again, another one. You do not have to have every single type of skincare in your routine. When I was learning skincare, it was like, you have to have a moisturizer, a toner, a serum, an essence, a this, a that, a the other. You really don't. Honestly, guys, you don't. So I bought toners, and I bought them for no reason because I didn't know what they did. So I might as well just get use on this. There's not that much left. You can see we're about, I don't know, a quarter, a third maybe. I'd say more of a third. So hopefully that won't take too long. And then this is my face wash that I'm currently using. It's the E-Cooking Cleansing Gel, and we're about here. So hopefully that won't take too long either. My desk is cluttering up again. Let's move on to body care. I have 3 body lotions. So the first two are the Dove Nourishing Secrets body lotion. Here we go, that's that one. And then the Dove Restoring Care body lotion. So both of those. And I'm about halfway done. Can I see? Oh, I'm about to here with this one. This is the Dove Nourishing Body Care Visible Glow Self-Tan Lotion. I don't really see a self-tan aspect to it. That's not why I use it. This was just given to me as a gift. So I'm like, well, may as well use it, you know. I am white. I'm like white, like spot the difference here, you know. I'm white. So I have never really been into self-tan because like I've kind of accepted my ghostliness. So here we go. I just use it to use it up, really. And then I have a Dove Relaxing Jasmine and Coconut Milk body wash. So that is also in this project. Okay, hair care. We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there. I have the Joe Hansford Intensive Mask. Hair care is not for me. Hair care is not my passion. It's not my calling in life. I don't know how to use half of this stuff, but it's in my drawers. I got them for gifts, so I'm gonna try and use them. I have a Rituals, what's this? Sparkling Hair and Body Mist. Don't know when I'm going to use that, but I'll find a time. Then I have an Avon Moroccan Argan Oil Spray. Who knows how to use that, but I'll work it out. And then I have a Salon Chic So Smooth Shine Serum. Holy crap, who names these things? This is actually really nice. I've used this a few times. I'm down to about where the label starts, so not much progress on there, but better than nothing. Next, oh my god, here we go, nearly there. I have 4 sprays. These were in a set, and I don't wear perfume. My mum knows I don't wear perfume, but she's bought me sets of perfumes, and I just don't use them. So I have the Exotic by Superdrug. I have the Paradise by Superdrug. I have the Blossom by Superdrug, and I have the Enchant by Superdrug. They were all in a set. I don't wear perfume or body spray or anything like that, but I'm just gonna have to force myself to use them. Honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna have to force myself. It's fine. And finally, I have candles. So I decided to roll some candles into this project just because I like candles. I have my little candle burning here, and it's like a self-care thing for me. I love sitting down, putting on a candle. Like, if a candle's burning, I'm working. That is my brain. That's how my brain works. So I have 3 little mini Yankee candles. I have Banana Flower, I have Stony Cove, and I have Cherry Vanilla. So these are just little guys, which I'm sure won't be too hard to use up. I have a massive Yankee candle here. You can see we are pretty far down, to be fair. This is Apple and Sweet Fig. This is the best candle I've ever smelled in my life. I had this in my old studio in St. Helens burning, and for about 3 days afterwards, you could still smell it in the room. I'm gonna have to try and find a way to, like, get down there, because I can't with my lighter. And then, finally, the 100th product is my Rhubarb Blossom candle. I want to finish this. And then that is it. Oh my god. So these are my 100 products. I've tried to be a little bit more thoughtful about this. I haven't just like gone through my drawers and gone like, yeah, that'll do, I'll do that. I've really tried to think about what I can realistically use up this year, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to do a little bit better than last year. Let me know, what do you think of this project? Do you think I'm crazy for trying it again? Because honestly, I would not blame you in the slightest. I also think I'm crazy for trying it again, but I like the challenge, and I don't know, I have no excuse. I think it's cool. I like it. Check back in 3 months to see the update for this project, but also, why wait that long? Why not subscribe right now? Because I am uploading every single day in January. Stick around, a lot of fun project panning content, a lot of fun get ready with me's, a lot of fun everything about bright, fun, colourful makeup. I should say this look is inspired by Amy Love's makeup today. She played with the Evil Mermaid palette from, is it Clarity Cosmetics? I don't know guys. But I watched her video this morning before I put my makeup on, and I was like, nah, I'll do that. So thank you, Amy, for the inspiration. So this is where I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. If you did enjoy this video, like and subscribe, because it would mean the world to me. I hope you have an absolutely incredible day, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye bye.